Good morning and welcome to Craig Goes Cycling, and we're back at Darley Moor. The sun's shining, but the wind is blowing like an absolute, it's blowing a hula here at Ashbourne, Darley Moor. So there's a few people. We've got Matt, we've got Tom, we're waving, and we've got, actually very quickly, we have got James, a new VB rider. What's your last name, sorry?
James White.
And this is your first race. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Not too bad. A little bit nervous, but excited to give something new a try. Right,
what we'll do, I'll try and catch up with you after the race, see how you went on. All right, see you in a bit, James. Good luck. That's brilliant seeing new people riding as well. And also, we have got Matt Waterfield from the shop manager, VB shop manager. He has decided today he is entering a crit race. He's never done one before. He's an accomplished triathlete, but today he's pinned a number on. He's got 0 points, never done one before, and he's in Cat 4, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes on as well. Yeah, this wind it's not nice, actually. This is probably the worst wind we've had so far this season. Yeah, I've just come back. Hey, how are you doing? All right? More and more people turning up. There's a big VB contingency today, which is really good. I think that's good to see so many people in our team colours. I got back last night from 5 days away in Newquay. I'm feeling a little bit lethargic this morning, but I'm hoping that I can go and grab myself a coffee and I will get a little bit of energy. But it is windy, it's cold. Hopefully it's going to warm up a little bit by the time we're out at 11:45. I mean, what's the time now? It's just gone 9 o'clock now. So I've got an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes before we're out. Yeah, going to watch the Cat 4s warming up, catch a bit of that race. And then it's time to get the skin suit on and we'll get out there for round 4 and see if I can stay with the group again. And well, I need to finish with the group. Obviously last time I didn't, but that wasn't technically my fault, so I'll take that, right? Watch these warming up for a little bit, go and grab my number, and we'll get on it. We've got just over half an hour until our race starts. Just got changed, put my coffee down in the boot of the car, managed to spill it on my skin suit. So I've got a nice damp skin suit all under here. It's disgusting, but I'll soon dry out in this wind anyway. Right, I'll go and see if we can catch the end of the Cat 4s and have a bit of a warm up. Right, see you on the track.
Some
Oh, that was a tough race today. I think I lasted 4.5 laps before I got dropped. Coming out, going around the hairpin, halfway around lap 4, might have been halfway around lap 5, not sure. Yeah, lost a little bit of momentum. A couple of riders inside of me, there was a little bit of a, not sketchy move, but a couple of riders had to sit up. And I lost momentum there, and I just couldn't quite get it back. I was already struggling anyway, so I would only have lasted another lap with the bunch anyway, I think, at best. So yeah, yeah, got dropped, picked up an Ilkeston Velo Speed rider who got dropped shortly after I did, and we rode around together, and we lasted 20 minutes, I think it was, just under 20 minutes before we got caught by the peloton. So we got black flagged and we were out of the race. But it was good. I enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, I felt a bit lethargic today. Been away in Cornwall all week. I've probably eaten a little bit too much, drank a little bit too much as well, maybe. So all in all, I'm happy. It was a good race. I enjoyed myself. Some of my teammates did really well. So James got James Richards. Oh, I might have got his name wrong, really sorry. He finished 3rd in the 3-4 race. Simon Davis from VB finished 5th. They were in a 5-man breakaway. And then the others all finished safely in the bunch. So I'm going to see if I can find any of them and have a little chat with them and see how they got on. Right, time for a coffee and one last slice of cake before I go back on a diet. Right, we're inside the cafe, and actually not only did we have a teammate from VB finish 3rd in the Cat 3-4 race, this is what champions eat after a race.
All Bracco, mate.
Look at that, this is Dan. Dan won the Cat 4 race, and that is you now in Cat 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how did your race go for you today? You don't mind having a little chat while you're eating your sausage and mushrooms?
The breakaway was very hard work. How many was there? Was it 5 or 6 of us on the road? But yeah, just managed to pull the sprint early and kept away.
Went long in the sprint, didn't you?
Long,
that's it, right. That's it, I'll let him get back to his breakfast. It looks pretty good actually. I'm going to get myself in the queue. Hang on, here's Tom. How was your race, Tom?
Horrible. that's the only way I could describe it. It was absolutely horrible. But survived it if nothing else. So.
Right.
Mine was a disaster.
Right. He says a disaster. He lasted more laps than I did before he got dropped and lapped. Anyway, right, I'm going to get a coffee. Sorry lads, I'll leave you to it. Tyler, hang on. Found Tyler as well. Might as well get loads of content. So,
Get a full cameo.
how did you go on today then? You finished with...
Yeah, good today, finishing the group along with Matt from VB. We were mixing it all well, you know, so it was good. I enjoyed that one, that's the best one yet. Like, I hit all like PBs, power, stats and all that, so I felt good and I obviously performed well. It's just when Dan broke early on with Sam, I knew I couldn't keep that, so it's a shame that the groups were in 2, otherwise I think I would have had a good finish. Yeah, I just had fun there. Yeah. That was the best one.
That's what we just said there. You had fun. You had fun. That's what matters.
I nearly didn't come today. Like I nearly didn't hook on.
I've said the same.
And I'm glad I did now. Because like I finally finished in the group and done well.
Brilliant. Nice. Well, that's it. Onwards and upwards then. Right. I'm going to go and get a coffee this time. Well, that's it for today at Darley Moor. I was just having a little look around, see if I could grab somebody from behind the scenes to have a little chat like I've been doing in these videos so far, but I got here a little bit late this morning, so couldn't grab anyone before the race, and everyone is busy at the moment and I need to head off home. So we'll catch up with the people behind the scenes on the next video. The next race here is at the end of May, so it's around about 7 weeks now until 7 weeks until the next round. Yeah, it's a long time to wait for the next VB Crit League meeting, but there is a Matlock Cycle Club race here in a couple of weeks as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make that because I have got a bike fit on my TT bike, so I'm determined to do some TTs this year. I've had the bike 2.5 years, not ridden it yet, and I got a speeding ticket on the way to pick it up when I did get it. So I really need to get on that bike. Yeah, all in all, I enjoyed today. Didn't stay with the bunch, but I was, kind of didn't expect to after having a week away, feeling a bit lethargic. But it's good. I've caught up with some of my VB teammates. We've had a race winner today. We've had a 3rd place. So yeah, Dan won the Cat 4 race. James finished 3rd in the 3-4 race. It's been a successful day. Lots of points scored. So yeah, there's a lot of points been scored by VB in the overall team standings of the Crit League. So that should hopefully extend our lead in that. Right, I'm going to head off home now. That's it for today. Get off home. I think it's just a chilled night tonight with Cathy and possibly our next door neighbours, Sam, Lauren and their little boy Archie. So yeah, maybe a bottle of wine tonight and then back on training properly next week. All right, well, thank you very much for watching again. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, if you're out on the road on your bikes, please take care, ride safe, always get home in one piece, and I will catch you on the next video. All right, take care everyone, bye.